this in 5 minutes or even at less. Thank you, Lento, for the beautiful session tonight. So we need to give feedback, and I would like to implore us to contribute. Even if we have 2 or 3 people contributing, we know, yes, we have gotten value for today. Please, can we have someone to start? What is your takeaway for today? What new thing have you learned today? What value have you gotten today? I know we're all tired. Let's make it snappy. Yeah. Can I start to call names?
Please just call them.
Okay. Who is going to go first?
All right. Let me go first before you start calling names.
Thank you very much. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Lekon Ola. Yeah, one of my take home today is strategy. The different types of strategy, adaptive, linear, hybrid. It actually gave me more vision, in analyzing. When you want to strategize, you can break it down, you can choose which format you want, and then build on it, especially the hybrid, which I feel I can put in the linear and the adaptive. I think that will be more effective for me. So that is a very strong takeaway. Also, when we talked about the vision, mission, objective, strategy, and tactics, I'll be very honest, I learned today that the vision, mission, and objectives can be illustrated by the strategy, and can be interpreted, let me use that word, can be interpreted by the strategy and complemented with tactics. So those are my takeaways. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ola. So who is going to go next?
Can I go next?
Oh, sure, Mr. Tolu. You're welcome.
All right. Once again, good evening, everybody. My name is Tolu. My takeaway today, the first one is I broke the ice. So breaking the ice. Breaking the ice is a takeaway. So although I'm not new to facilitation in a way, I'm not new to it. I'm not new to anchoring a class in some way, one way or the other. So even if it is anchoring my family, I'm the firstborn, so one way or the other, I don't get choice. I don't get choice that to facilitate. But beyond that, definitely, I'm not new to it. But this brings home the ability to do it on the real stage, where I call it on the official platform, and this is one of the best way to actually learn it. And when you wobble, fumble, you are able to perfect the nuances, like Messi will say, and you are able to go out there and be a better you. Then also the other part also links to what Ola talked about. Before now, for me, when I go to organizations, I see their mission statements, their vision and all that. To a very large extent, it seems theoretical to me, because I read them and some of them have some big grammar to them and they seem philosophical, and you're like, now wow, see mission statement, see vision, hey, now wow. But now this is breaking it down to, okay, we are MTN, for example. Our mission statement might be so philosophical, but the strategy class now, it's making us understand the fact that, you know what, for MTN, for example, it will be the customer, which is the core of whatsoever they do. So whatsoever grammar they are speaking all around, that is the customer, that is the core for them, and so many other ways. So this brings it home such that it's understandable practically to me personally. So it's I'm really keen in, as much as some persons are tired, I'm also tired. I'm sure I could go an hour more this night, I'm sure, because of how much I'm keen into it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Tulu. Can we have just 2 more people? Who is going to go next? Can I call name? I can see Madame Remy. Can you say something tonight? What is your takeaway tonight?
So I'm going to make this very brief. Sorry, I came in very late because I'm still trying to get some things together here where I am. So I joined very late. The part that really got to me was the refresher on the PESO and then the VMOST as well. And as Lento said, yeah, we all sort of know what these things are all about, but fusing them together into an organization's strategy gave it a better meaning for me. And all the stories, yeah, I enjoyed all our stories and all. And I believe that, I mean, with those stories, there's no way I would forget any part of the class anymore, even though I will still have to go and watch the replay so I can catch what I missed at the beginning, but I'm glad I didn't miss the later part. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Can we have just the last person?
Sorry, before the last person comes in, I want
to
just echo what Remy said just now. Lento, please, those stories are very important. Very, very important. It visualizes the text that, you know, the lectures and all of that. It creates, you know, something in the head that you would always remember. You know, those stories are very, very crucial. So please, you are not digressing, no? Just keep it up. Thank you.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So the very last person, I want us to complement it. We have had 2 men and a lady. Can we have just 1 more lady to wrap it up tonight?
Okay.
So who's going to volunteer? Oh, thank you. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Taiwo. I just want to say an overall view of what I'm getting from Learn2, especially. In my organization, we've always had a consultant that will come and give us this 10-year roadmap. The person will speak on vision, mission, objective, and so many big stuff. And most of the time, we are carried away. Like a week ago, a consultant came in and then he was talking about, because we're talking about how to restructure some units in the organization. And then he spoke about gap analysis. I'm just trying to digress a little bit. And he spoke about it and I started asking a series of questions. So he pulled by the corner and asked if I was learning anything about Agile and Scrum, and I said yes. So we spoke privately, and he said, if I ask further questions, it's going to disrupt rolling in. I just want to appreciate what I'm learning is really, really key to me because I'm finding it very interesting. Like what I learned this about the VMOS as a vision, mission, objective, and the rest. This is that what, you know, some cohorts to pay millions of nairas. to come and tell us, and then it's here they are breaking it down, and I'm learning it's sinking, unlike just the paperwork.
Right.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. On this note, can I safely hand over to Lento? Or
Sorry,
Thank
Mark,
you so much.
Nominate someone. Sorry.
Okay, please
okay.
nominate the next person to do a debrief. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Who should I nominate now? Okay. Let me nominate Bemi Odetunde.
Is she in the
here?
class?
Madam Bemi, are you with us?
Not so sure.
Please nominate the people on the screen. No.
Okay.
Allah had
All
already
right.
said he wants
Yeah.
to go.
Okay.
No, Bemi is
All right.
online. Okay, maybe
She's not
Online.
speaking.
I can see her online, but she's not speaking. Okay.
Okay.
What about Madam Taiwo? Are you still with us?
Just nominate Allah. Allah's already volunteered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ola, thank you very much. On this note,
Sorry,
I want to hand
volunteered for
over
what is that? Oh?
To do the debrief for next week.
exactly.
For Wednesday, not next week, for Wednesday's class.
For
Wednesday.
yeah, for Wednesday.
Okay.
I want to particularly
Okay.
say thank you. For me, our goal, our spring goal is to make sure you have your learning. Our spring goal is to make sure you have your ability, learn the ability to facilitate. Like I said, Agile is a mindset, and it's a continuous mindset to learn, to evolve. I appreciate all the feedback. We'll continue to deliver value. Our goal is to make sure Lento is delivering value. And I owe this appreciation to scrum.org. If not learning the right way from scrum.org, I'm sorry, we won't be here. I owe a debt of gratitude to that organization. And I pride myself and know and state that anyone that has gone through Lento and gotten trained by Scrum.org professional trainer, especially Scott Adams, your life has never remained the same. So thank you so much for being in the class. Thank you for your feedback, and have a beautiful night.